Good morning. I wanted to do a live unboxing today so I wouldn't have to edit this video. So anyhow, today I'm going to be doing an unboxing of the new Spellbinders September card making kit. It is called So Happy and it is for September 2022. And these are the hashtags for Spellbinders. If ever you go on social media and want to post something and get their attention, that's the hashtags to use. And before I get started on this, let me do some housekeeping so that way I can see if anybody, excuse me, I'm not supposed to do that. My therapist told me not to clear my throat. Hello, whoever's there. I can't see who's on there. That's why I'm on my laptop right now, okay? So that I can see. Y'all didn't see that, right? I tapped in my laptop password. Hello, I see that there are 3 people on there. Just give me a moment. I'm logging in so that I can talk with y'all. And while I'm doing that, I'm gonna do a whoops, there we go. See, that's my laptop. And let me just go on line. Hang on just a moment, please. Okay. Thank you very much. Hi, Susan. How are you? I can see you now. Okay, so sorry. I just had to take care of this housekeeping for a bit so that I could see who's where. Okay, let me turn down my music. Now, if y'all hear any bubbling sound in between me talking, that's this. I'm supposed to blow bubbles with this to make it makes my cords vibrate some so that I can continue to speak. Okay, so yeah, we're going to be doing an unboxing of this, and let me just move a couple of things out of the way. Okay, I hope that y'all are doing fine. So this is a Spellbinders, card making kit. Oh gosh, I did it again. I'm not supposed to clear my throat per my doctor. Okay, and so just so y'all know, hi Sharon, and just so y'all know, I'm going to be having another vocal cord procedure. Gosh, I've had so many surgeries, guys. Okay, this other one is going to be of a different injection, and it's going to go directly through my throat, local anesthetic, and you know, I feel it 100%. It feels like 100%, but it's torture. Trust me, it's torture. So this is a different type of shot that's supposed to soften up my vocal cords, because right now, I mean, you could even touch, well, if you were a doctor and you were to feel my throat, you'd feel how stiff it is, and it's the vocal cords that are very stiff. So that's why I sound the way I sound too. And so yeah, it's supposed to limber them up. And I asked the doctor how many of these shots I'm gonna need, and she said possibly 2, possibly 3, but not all at the same time, you know, through different, every so many weeks, to see if that fixes it. And if that doesn't fix it, there is one more surgery that they can do, which is what they usually do with cancer patients, okay? Now, when I say that, I don't want to scare y'all or anything, okay? But this surgery is when they go in through my throat, of course, and they snip away, they remove the outer layers. Hi, Teresa, how are you? The outer layers of the vocal cords, and the muscles are exposed, okay? Not through my throat or anything. It's they do it through my mouth, you know, so you don't see anything in my neck. People are not going to see anything, but they're exposed inside. Now, she says they have had excellent results with that type of surgery. The only thing about it is that it's not reversible, at least not at this time with today's technology. Now, I asked this doctor, what is the worst case scenario? Because I always ask about the pros and the cons before surgery, right? You want to know. Okay, worst case scenario is it totally finishes messing up my vocal cords and I will be left without making a single sound. Okay, that is the worst case scenario, that I will completely lose my voice. So, my mom was here last week. She was here for a couple of weeks and she's like, Sandra, do not have that operation. Please do not have it. So I'm on the fence. You know, I'm on the fence on, yes, I do want my voice back. Yes, I do want these vocal cords to limber up and soften up and vibrate the way they're supposed to, so that I can make a decent sound and not feel so tired and exhausted when I speak. And you know, it is painful at times. Sorry. And so, so that part of me wants to have that surgery, but then another part of me says, oh my gosh, what if? I mean, you know, think about it. I already met those odds, you know, when somebody goes in for surgery and there's a slight possibility that through intubation, the anesthesiologist may just mess up your vocal cords, okay? You know, that happens like 1 in, I don't know, 5,000 or whatever. Guess what? It happened to me, okay? So what are the odds of the worst possible scenario to happen to me twice during surgery? What are the odds, okay? And if I go through the worst possible scenario again, maybe I should start playing the lottery. Okay, but anyways, I'm just giving you that that little bit of an update, just so you'll know what's going on. And Teresa, are you still there, hon? Because I have a prize package for you that you have not claimed, so you need to go back to my winners videos of last month and, you know, and just watch the video. And if you're interested in the prize package, you email me, you let me know. If you're not interested, please email me either way and just tell me, you know, to just give it to somebody else. Okay, so let's go ahead and start with this card kit of the month unboxing. Hang on a second. I need to do my bubbles. Hi, Roseanne. How are you? Okay. So in this card kit of the month, you're going to get 10 cards, 10 envelopes, 9 pieces of cardstock, set of 9 dies, paper pad, chipboard embellishment, stamp set, sticker pad, chipboard frames, die cut shapes, foam squares, and adhesive tape. And this is just a sample of the dies that you get on here. Oh, I can hear the lawn people came. Okay, Teresa. So anyways, yeah, I see. What did you say that you're there? Okay. So, yeah, check out this needle. I think that's cute. So, oh my gosh, this is huge. So let me just go ahead and take this off. And let's look at everything. So these are the 10 cards and envelopes that you get. And let's go ahead and check out the papers. They're pastel, as you can see. And the collection is called So Happy. And if you're interested, you're always going to find, excuse me again, my affiliate links in the description areas of my videos. You're always going to find that. And basically what the affiliate link means is that I get a small commission if you use my link and make a purchase. That way I can go ahead and get me a Happy Meal for lunch. Oh my gosh, this is too pretty. Look at that. See, I love soft colors and I love vibrant colors. That is so super cute. You know, and Usually when I'm going through these, and I never do these live. This is my very first live video of the card kit unboxing. I'm looking at everything and I'm making up my mind on what colors I'm going to use. And I don't know if you've taken notice that in my Spellbinders card kit videos, the card kit of the month, I focus on a certain color instead of doing all the colors. I like to do that. So, let's see. I did green and black the last time, so I'm not going to do it this time. I think I'm going to go with pink, because there's a lot of pink and maybe the soft green. I think I want to do the soft colors with this. So this is what the paper pad looks like. And let's go ahead and take a look at the shapes. Now, when I go through these, I save these. Okay, it saves me money on ivory colored cardstock, because I've been working with these a lot lately, and sometimes I want to do something with an ivory color, and it turns out that for me this is the perfect shade of ivory that I want to use on my die cuts. So I'll hang on to this, and I don't have to spend money on more cardstock. So always hang on to your packaging, because you never know. I'm not saying hoard them. I'm just saying if you find yourself in need of ivory colored cardstock, you might want to hang on to your Spellbinders packaging. But look at these. These are so pretty, and if you don't mind, I'm gonna go ahead and just separate some of these because of what I'm seeing myself use. Look at that. I think I'm gonna go with the soft colors this time. And let me just put these aside. And of course, with their card kits, you get this, the foam pads, and that's a lot of tape actually, and it's about 1/4 of an inch tape. So let me put that to the side. I'll do these last. And look at these 3D stickers. Aren't these the cutest? Look at that. I hope there's not too much glare. Hi, Karen. And so, there you go. There you go. Okay. And you're always gonna get stamps. And so, see, here's more packaging that I like to use. Shut this off. Music is in. Okay, so check this out. See that? I love this shade. And this is what the stamps say. It's about sewing. It's about being crafty. So you might want to look into getting this kit. And the thing about the Spellbinders kit that makes it different than other kits, and I'm not knocking any other kits down, I'm just saying you don't have to do a minimum in your subscription. You can order, let's say, a month, right? Like, let's say you fall in love with this kit because it's about crafting. You can go ahead and place your order, and if this is the only kit that you want, before next month begins, you can cancel it. You can cancel your subscription at any time, okay? But here's the thing. This, in my opinion, is the quickest way to build your stash, alrighty? Because you get so much bang for your buck. That's what I'm saying. And here are the dies. So let me go ahead and get one of my magnetic sheets here. Okay, so here's the magnetic sheets that I always use. And we're gonna get this one and this one. Basically, the die is going to make these for you. You get that, and you get these, and you get some flowers and some, what this. Oh, I love the loopy loop designs. I do. Oh, this is the needle and thread. Yeah. So this is supposed to be the thread, but you know, loopy loop. Okay, so that is your die set. I'm gonna put it right there. And let me show you the 3D stickers. They started throwing these in there again. They did for a while at the very beginning. I remember when I first started showing these Spellbinder kits a few years ago. They had stickers, and then they stopped with the stickers, and now they're doing stickers again. So here they are. They're cute. And look at these pastel words. I love that, I love that, I love that. Here we go. Oh, you get a bunch of them. See what I'm talking about as far as building your arsenal? And my favorite thing is, I mean, guys, I am such an online shopper, you know that? It saves you on gas, especially if you have a gas guzzler SUV like me. You know, and the thing is, it's not that Hobby Lobby or anybody is, or Tuesday Morning, they're not far from me. It's the traffic, guys. It'll take me 30 minutes to get to Hobby Lobby, which is less than 10 miles away from my home. Either way, because I have 4 Hobby Lobbies, you know, in all directions of my map, excuse me. So we have this. And before I open these, let me go ahead and go through this. This is a very beautiful color. If you like lilac, look at that. It's very beautiful. And you got green. Oh, this is a gorgeous blue. And we got a light blue. And we got a pink. Ooh, this is a very vibrant yellow. And this is a nice subdued gray. I love grays. And we get a white one. And we're gonna get a silver one. Okay, so the cardstock is for your die cutting and what else? You know, anything that you can think of. So let me go ahead and put these to the side. That way I can show you the, hi Vanessa, how are you? The stuff that they give you with it. So I already know that I'm possibly not going to use these, so let me just set these to the side. Okay, and now I'm going to show you. And would y'all like me to do a few cards? Just let me know. Oh, I'm so glad that you're doing well, honey. Let me know in the chat section if you want me to do some cards using this kit in my live video, you know, or if y'all just want me to upload a video later. It's up to y'all. You just let me know. Okay. So, in my edited videos, of course, I edit it real quick. So right here, you're gonna get, you know, in my other one, you get the Speedy Gonzalez version. In this one, you just get the the arthritic hands slow version. Oh my gosh. More and more, I'm no longer sounding like Marge Simpson. I think I'm beginning to sound like Dr. Ruth. Generation X, my Gen Xers over there who remembers Dr. Ruth. I think I sound like her. I sound like a little old lady. Dr. Ruth. Oh, Dr. Ruth and card making videos, yeah. And I won't be talking to you about sex. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, gosh. But yeah, my husband used to say, you sound like Marge Simpson, but he doesn't say that anymore. Oh, this is pretty. Look at this one. Look at that. This is yarn. You know when you go to the store and you buy a thing of yarn and there's the label? That's what this is. That's so cute. Yeah. Over here, let me drink some water. This is those, whatchamacallit, that you know, knit. The knitting needles like this. Yeah, you got more yarn, cards, more yarn. Oh, and by the way, whenever, these, I know that you don't see it in my videos, but you actually get 2 of these. You get 2 of, oh, look at this. This is so super cute. You get 2 of everything that you see. Yeah, I'm up to it. I mean, I can hang on and hang out with y'all and just start making cards here. And y'all can actually get to see my process, because you don't get to do that. My process in card making with this specific kit always begins right after I do this, right after I make my videos, because I have a system on how I put these away. And I think I've done it before, but you know, I don't know how long ago that was. Look, there's some more of those yarn making things. Oh, look at that cute sweater. Oh, look at that. I did it again. I'm not supposed to do that. I'm not supposed to clear my throat, y'all. And so look at this. Oh my gosh, this is too cute. Look at that. And look at this. And this one says, so sweet. And we got this. Ooh, look at that. We have these. And a hat. And more flowers. And oh my goodness, there's just so much stuff here. You know. Oh, you remember Dr. Ruth? She was. I must have been in college, you know, when she was popular. And I remember her show was on the AM dial. You would find her show, and it would be on Sunday nights. Look how gorgeous this is. It would be on Sunday nights. What is this? Oh, these are a pair of hands with one of these stitching design. See that? And here's a basket of yarn. Yeah. Look, we got scissors. Scissor hand. Look, scissor hand. Oh, how funny. And here's a lady doing some knitting and another lady doing some knitting. So yeah, I used to listen to her. She would go on late at night, like at 11 or 10 p.m. or something. And I may have been in high school, because I remember listening to her one time when I was in my bedroom in New Jersey. Oh, this is so pretty. Love sewing. And so, yeah, we have, oh, this is so cute. Look at that. That is so cute. And I mean sew as in S-E-W, cute. And look at this. So cute. I love it. I love it. So hi, ribbons, paper, and lace. And hi, Jenny, how are you? And so here we are. Okay, so this is how my process begins. Y'all have seen this, and those of you who are coming on later, y'all can catch the beginning of the video where I show you this and I explain what's going to happen with my voice in the next few weeks. So that way, if you don't see much of me, or you're seeing a lot of voice-only videos, you'll know what's going on, okay? So, okay. I have, hang on, I need to fix something on my phone. Okay, sorry about the movement. I bought a bunch of these when they were half off at Hobby Lobby, and there's a reason behind them, okay? My containers, I have more. Right after I go off camera showing you, you know, and I do the Speedy Gonzalez thing and everything, this is how my process begins. I start looking at the colors, okay? And remember earlier I said when I go through the papers, I kind of make up my mind to see what color palette I will be tackling with, or I will be playing with the card kit of the month. So I see blue, I'm going to start making, separating the colors. And what I'm seeing a lot of, and what I love, I absolutely love, are peaches and pinks. Okay, I don't know if y'all have noticed that, but I just love, love, love peaches and pinks. And when I look at something like this, okay, that has yellow and soft pink, I look and see, okay, what color stands out to me? The pink. So they're gonna go in my peaches and pink. And I think I want to play with this color as well. I just love it. So that I'm going to make a separate bin for that. And when I look at something like this, okay, what pops out to me is the green. So these are going to go in my green vein. And this obviously is going to go in my green as well. Now, I doubt it that I'm going to be using strong colors like this. Okay, so these are just going to go to the side, alrighty? And remember earlier when I pulled these out of the way, I know that I'm going to go green here and pink here. Now I'm on the fence on this color. I know that I want to go with white. Let's see. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to remove this color because it's too deep for what I'm thinking about. And I'm going to start a white bin. So there's white, and there's peach, and there's white. And this one, let me put it to the side because I don't know yet if I'm going to use that. Even though this is a teal and it's very pretty, it's a little bit of too deep for me to use. And I'm going to set these to, this is a maybe, so I'm going to set this to the side over here. Now this is a lovely shade, so I'm going to go ahead and stick this with my green ones. This is going to go to the side. This is on the fence on this one. It's a little bit deep for me. And this one, maybe not. But you know what? Hang on a second. It's a little bit deep. And see, and this is how my process goes. But it's not as deep as this one. So I think that I'm going to go ahead and make a basket for this color just in case I want to use that. Because I'm seeing that I have several flowers here. See that? That can go in this color. Now, you see this one? This shade goes better with this one than with the green one. So I just switched that one. And this one can go here. Now this, even though it has this color that pops out at you, I'm not loving the combination here. So this is going to go to the side. This one, I'm not loving the design. So it's going to go to the side. Definitely the pink one. And over here, the color that pops out to me is this one. So it's going to go in the peach and pink. This is going to go in my white basket. This one I'm not going to use. This one I'm not going to use. And this one definitely in this shade of teal. I don't know what you want to call it. And over here I may just trim across there because I'm not loving these. These are supposed to be, whatchamacallit, fabric squares. So I don't know. Let me just put them in the just in case pile. I know that I'm not going to use this. I know that I'm not going to use this. This is too deep for me to use, too deep. And this one, I'm on the fence on this color family. I'm on the fence on this one. This is going in my peach and pink. This one is too deep for me. Oh, this lovely color. Look at that. I'm going to put this in this shade of green. It's going to go there. And this one is going to go there. This one is beautiful. Look at this thimble. Hang on. These are two different pieces. Look at this thimble. And look at this one. I really like that. So that's going to go in my pink. And this one's going to go in this shade of green. This one is very lovely. Even though it has several colors, this is the shade that stands out. That is this shade of green right here. So it goes in here. And this one is going to go in here. I'm not going to use this. I'm not going to use that. I'm definitely not using deep colors. So I'm getting the deep colors out of my way. This is on the maybe pile, and this is on the maybe pile. Look at this beautiful one. See, and this is how I go about in separating all my colors so that I can get started in my design team projects. And here's another thing. What you don't get to see on camera is that as I'm separating, I'm thinking of the different combinations that I'm gonna do. I'm on the fence on this one, actually. I know I don't want to use this. It's too deep. Oh, this is a beautiful shade, actually. This is too deep, and even though it's pretty, it's a beautiful shade. I think I'm gonna need to start a new basket for this one. Hang on. Okay. See, I have a bunch of these. I bought a lot of these. Okay, so, sorry. And over here, I'm gonna put this one. See how I'm separating my colors for my designs? Let me take some water, hang on. Ugh. Okay, so going forward, let's see. So this one, let me bring them closer, is gonna go here on this one. Okay, on the fence about this one, no. This one, I'm not gonna use purple. This definitely, because I just love the peaches. I'm on the fence on this one. No, wait, you know what? Not on the fence. I may use it because the majority of this is this shade. So just in case, I'm gonna stick these in this basket. Okay, I'm not using this one. I'm not loving it. So this is gonna go here. This is gonna go here. This one is gonna go here. This one is gonna go here. I wanna make sure that I have everything on camera. And here's that beautiful shade, lilac. Hang on a second, I'm looking at this again. Okay, this I'm gonna go ahead and put it here just in case. It's a little bit deeper than I would like it to be, but you never know. Okay, so these two are gonna go here. And this one is gonna go here. And I have these. So the color that stands out to me is going to be the lilac. Even though it has a deeper color, I do see me using it, but I'm gonna stick it over here, okay? Now I can always trim it. See that? I can always trim it. So that's gonna go there. The yellows, I'm not gonna use. Oh, this is lovely, but I'm not using it because it's not the right shade, not the right color. This one is gonna go over here. Move these things out of the way so you can see better what's going on here. Okay. This is lovely. This is gonna go here. The gold, I love this, and I'm gonna put it with the white ones. White pieces, this is gonna go with the green pieces. Look at this, with the green piece. This is gonna go there. Whoops. Okay, this is yellow, but it's a pale yellow. I know I'm not using this. This is gonna go here. It's a pale yellow. Okay, I'm gonna put it in my maybe pile. No, I'm not gonna use this one. And no, I'm not gonna use this one. This is gonna go here. And this one is gonna go here. So let's do this. Since y'all are here and y'all are watching me doing this, would you like me to hold a contest? And by a contest, I mean like a giveaway, okay? And you don't have to, you can let me know now. What I can do is a giveaway. I don't know, should I use this? No. I can do, after I'm through doing my design team projects for Spellbinders with this stuff, with the exception of the big, you know, the cardstock, anything that, with the exception of the cardstock, these, because I know I always use these, and these, because I always use these, okay? anything that I don't use, like the leftover papers, the leftover stickers, the leftover of these, do you want me to make a prize package and choose a winner? Let me know if y'all want me to do that. Yes, yes, yes. You know, I could, no, I don't know. Should I use this? No, let me just put it over here. So now you know. I mean, I'm choosing pretty colors for the prize package, you know, because this one's going to go here. And like I said, anything that's left over, you know, you're definitely going to get the stuff over here that I'm setting aside, and maybe the other stuff that's on the maybe pile. And so, yeah, that's what we'll do. Okay, now, for the prize, for you to be eligible to be entered into my giveaway, is for you to obviously be a visible subscriber. What color? I'm thinking this, but then I'm like, you know what? This color really stands out for me, so I'm going to put it over here. So, be a visible subscriber, of course, and leave me a thumbs up on my video, and leave me a comment, and just say, yes, please enter me. You know, that way I know that you're interested, okay? And I will do a drawing. I need to hold a drawing for my other giveaways too. I haven't done that, guys. Oh my gosh, I am so super busy. Like, I am now a full-time, whatchamacallit, crafter, if that makes sense. You know how you have a full-time job? Crafting is now my full-time job, because not only am I designing, whatchamacallit, you know, making projects and making videos and editing videos for you and everything, but I'm also designing my own collections for my website and my own collections for Craft Stash to be sold at Craft Stash. You know, so gosh, it's a full-time job, and it's more than a full-time job, because yesterday I was up at 7 a.m. doing work, literally working my craft work, and I didn't clock out till about, I want to say 6. You know, clock out, not really clock out, but when I put my laptop back and I said, okay, I've had enough for the day, you know, because as much as I love to craft and everything, sometimes, you know, you gotta have a balance, you know, and so yeah, you can't be craft all the time. It is definitely something that I love doing, that I enjoy doing, but you know, sometimes I do get up and move around throughout the day, definitely, and I'll even stop to do my spine exercises, because I do have spine therapy as well. Okay, and so, yeah, you know, and I know that y'all are seeing me place some things in this basket, and I promise you, anything that I don't use is going to go to the prize package, okay? Promise you that. A gold, that's a needle, guys, look. That's a needle. Okay, so let's just take a look at these real quick. This is the little stuff that's left, and I'll tell you in a minute. You know, here's another needle. Let me just put that there, and I'm gonna kind of real quick separate these. Oh, I just dropped one, it landed on me. Okay, this is gonna go here, and see this I'm interested in, so that's gonna go there. Let's see. So yeah, I am now a full-time crafter, and I'm not complaining, yo. Nope, I'm not. I love it. Okay, so it's like I'm making this a career. It's more than just a hobby, something, you know, because it started as crafting started as a hobby because my kids are grown, and you know, they didn't want to hang out with mom. And And I could only decorate my home so many times, right? Okay, so what I'm gonna do right now, so nothing gets you know, messed up, I'm gonna go ahead and put these in a bag here. So that way you know that this is definitely going in the price package. Okay. Hang on, let me just. Okay. Now, this one, let me go ahead and stick this in the price package as well, because I don't see me using that one. And the ifs and maybes, let me just go ahead and stick this here. I thought I had, okay. See these lovely yellow ones? These are also gonna go in the price package. Let's go ahead and put these in here. So let's do that. Okay. So this is for a winner. And this is gonna go here. Okay. And you know what? I don't see myself using the stamps, so this is gonna go here as well. Hang on a second, let me do something. I'm gonna take a bag. Okay. This is gonna go here. This is gonna go here. And let me take a look at something over here. I know that I want to use some of these. I always like using these. And I know I'm going to be using some of these sentiments because I don't want to have to stamp sentiments. Okay. So see these 3 sheets? I'm going to go ahead and stick this unused 3 sheets. Look at that, how beautiful that is. Look at that. Lovely. In with the price package, okay? So let me just. So this unused stuff for sure. This I'm going to use. And anything else that I don't use here is going to go. This I'm going to keep, and I'll tell you why I'm going to keep this. Because it has a lot of the colors that I use, and also because I do so many design team projects and everything, I need the whatchamacallit, the sentiments, you know, that way I don't have to die cut anything. Die cutting takes forever. It's taking me forever. Okay, so let's go ahead and put this to the side. Now, here we have, let me go ahead and set this up. Over here, over here. These are the dies. Oh, and you're also going to get the dies, okay, after I'm done with them. So take a look at them. That way you'll see that there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 dies that you're going to get, okay? But I'm keeping my, because these are not cheap, and I'm always using those. Okay. You know what? I have stuff. So let me just go ahead and throw in the unused. I have plenty of these, trust me, and plenty of this. Okay. So there you go. Okay. These I'm not going to throw in because I go through these like water. Okay, guys? So we have our 10 envelopes, and let me see if I can make 5 cards here real quick. Or maybe I'll make all 10, I don't know. It's up to y'all. I have time today. If y'all want to hang out with me, by all means, let's do this. If not, it's okay. You got things to do? Not a problem. I just need some water. Hang on. Okay. So y'all saw how I begin with my card making process. Now, the next thing that I'm going to do is, I always do this. pull out a sheet of what I think I'm gonna use. And I always pull one out, okay? Because you get two of each, I believe. It's two of each or something like that. Yeah, see, there's so many different patterns. I don't know yet if I'm going to use that. That's kind of deep. I don't know yet. I'm on the fence. Okay, I think I want to use this because the primary color, that color, see, is this one, which really stands out. And what this is you know those circles with the that they sell at Hobby Lobby? It's got the, not the safety pins, but the pins, you know, those sewing pins that you use when you're putting together the patterns to your fabric. That's what these are. Okay, so there. And let me just set that to the side in case I need to use more. Okay, so I have this, and I have my cards. So super easy. The first thing that I may want to do, hang on, I look at this, and you know what? I have something that's gonna go with that. Okay, I have this. This is not a part of the kit, but because of the pastel colors and the pastel greens, I may just use it, you know? So I'm gonna set these to the side just so you know it's not a part of the kit. I'm gonna use it, and I know I'm gonna want to use some bows too. And you know what, hang on just a second. Let me do something here. Hang on, I don't want to drop anything. These I can't. Alrighty. Because I have so many bows that companies have given me, I'm going to go ahead and share some bows. But those of you who are watching, just so you know, the bows are not a part of the kit. I'm just throwing them in my giveaway stash, okay? So, and remember how you enter the giveaway is just pretty much saying being a visible subscriber and thumbs up my video, and in the comment section, not in the live loop, but in the comment section of the video when it replays, say something like, yes, please enter me. Okay, there. Let me throw in more pink because I know a lot of y'all like pink. There. And I have plenty of peach, so let me throw in more peach. The white ones and the cream ones, I use a lot of those, so I'm not going to throw those in. And I also may use some of these in these cards because, like you can see, it's a lot of it. But remember, folks, this is not part of the kit. It's just extra stuff. And you know what? I have more extra stuff that I can throw in there. Hang on just a second. Where did I put it? Okay, I was cleaning up my, whatchamacallit, craft, and I gotta think, where did I put this stuff? Is it in here? Hang on a second. Okay. Not a part of the kit, but I'm throwing it. My cats are gonna have a field day. I'm throwing it in there. Here we go. See that? Okay, hang on. I got more stuff. Whoops. What did I do with it? Hang on, you guys. I'm having a hard time. Okay, wait a minute. What did I do with it? I know it was in a box, but I can't find the box. Oh, there it is. Duh. Oh no, I moved it from the box. Okay. Think, Sandy, think. Hang on a second. What did I do with it? Oh. Oh. Okay. Flat back. if I remember after this video is done, I'll go ahead and go in there. See? Okay. All right. So, trying to think, what else do I have? Oh, hang on. I hope you'll like bling. This company sent me an entire roll. So hang on a second, let me do this. That's 1 foot, 2, 3. Okay, you're gonna get 3 feet of this. Hang on. Y'all see me measuring here. Okay. And let's go ahead and stick this in the bag. Okay? Let me put this back. And also, I'm going to go ahead and give you this because I'm not using it. And this is the last of what I have. It's just kind of like a, sample, I guess. Oh my gosh, where is that stuff that I was looking for? Oh. Here's some ribbon. So I'm putting that in there. And what else? Oh, I can't find it. Oh. There's another ribbon unopened. I'm going to go ahead and stick that in there. Okay, so let's make a card. Oh gosh, listen, I'm doing over here, LOL. I'm looking at your comments right. Good Lord, woman, wow, wow, wow. I'm still singing, oh Sandy, what? Okay, wow, so beautiful. Oh Sandy, I'm singing the song from Greece. Which one? Shipapa, hey, summer loving. You know I spoil you, rotten. Teresa says, you're spoiling us. You know I'm spoiling you, rotten. Oh my gosh. The other day I was thinking, y'all remember Kim Carnes with that raspy voice of hers? You know how like what you can sing in the shower, and the shower seems to be like the only place where you could have a good singing voice, right? I was like, all the boys think she's a spy. She's got Betty Davis eyes. That's a little bit of singing there for you. Okay, so let's do something here. Let's work on a card. And while I'm working on the card, I may remember. Do you remember? Okay, what I love about these designs here, hang on, let me do 2.5. And the thing is, when I do these, there's no rhyme or reason to what I do. I'm guesstimating, I don't have a formula or anything. I'm like, okay, let me just go ahead and do these. So over here, this is 4 1/4, right? Yippers. So I want to do 4 1/8 here. That's the only measurement that I go by. And I have an extremely scientific method. I have an extremely scientific method. Excuse me, on doing these cards. Oh no, this one is like this. Let me go ahead and do it like that, because, hang on a second. Ooh, there we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go again. Okay, what song is that from? Come on, Gen Xers, you know what song that's from. Here we go, here we go, here we go again. Okay, anybody heard of Salt and Pepper? Salt and Pepper here. Okay, so here we go. Every time I say here we go, I remember that part from that song, you know. Salt and Pepper here. Gosh, you know, we were in high school when that song was popular. Okay, and a lot of us are in our 50s, our 60s, early 50s or late 40s. Okay, remember I said I have a highly scientific method? Okay, let me show you my highly scientific method. But first, let me do the 4 1/8 here. Okay, 4 1/8. And this especially for y'all who are beginner card makers, you know, and you're like, how do we do this? How do we do that? And so forth and so on. Here we go. You know, here we go. This is what they're teaching at Harvard, right? So you're going to get a free lesson here. What you want to do is you want to edge it up to here, and then you take a pencil and you're going to mark right about where you want it to cut. And then you're going to take your trimmer and you're going to cut right before that mark. See? Okay. I told you it was highly scientific. Okay. So, there we go. See my, I don't know if y'all can see my mark there. There we go, like that. Okay. Goodness. And we're gonna go right there. And this goes like so. And this goes like so. Like so. And like so. Okay, I have a question for y'all. Do we have any stampers in the house right now attending? Any people who stamp? Please let me know, yes or no. Yeah, great strategy, it certainly is, I tell you. I tell you. And like this, and like that. Ta-da! Okay, so we are going to use a white one. What do y'all think? Like so. Yeah, may I please have some to eat? Hang on a second. Anything I can go for pizza.
Burger King and Jason's.
I can have Burger King. Just the small meal, please. No fries, no soda. Okay. So, thank you. That was my husband. So I think we're gonna do this, and I think we're gonna do this. 3 there. Whoops, sorry, my hair. That's my hair. Okay. And hang on a second. Let me just pop this out. And I don't know if you know this, but this is actually a sticker. See that? And I didn't figure this out till like a couple of years ago. Okay, because I used to put, whatchamacallit. Yeah, let's do this off to the side like this. I used to put glue in these. There goes my Dr. Ruth laugh. And this is gonna go here, like so. And no, I got pops. pop squares. Here we go. So we are going to do one. Let me see. Hang on a sec. How I want this to appear. Okay. And this is going to go there. And this is going to go there. Geez, I'm still trying to think, what did I do with that box of that I want to give you all? It'll come. And over here, I'm not supposed to cough or clear my throat, but I can't help it, y'all. Okay, this is gonna go there. Oh, hi, Beverly, how are you? I hope you're doing well, hon. Yeah. For those of you who are coming in late, there is a giveaway. And I've put some things to the side for the giveaway. And for my giveaway, you have to be a visible subscriber, and you have to like my video, and you have to, whatchamacallit, in the comment section of the video, not the live chat, but the comment section of the video, just let me know, enter me, put enter me on your giveaway. And this is going to go over here. But before I do that, let me see how I want this. Like this. Okay. And hang on. Here we go. So, where's my scissors? Hang on a second, please. Okay. And like so. Like so. Isn't that cute? Okay, and here's a sticker that says, let's use homespun happiness. However, I don't want it to be, hang on a second, you know what, hang on, I'm not going to use this one right now. I'm going to do this one that says made to be friends. Okay, so where's he? No, not this one. I'm going to put this to the side. And here's my glue. What I like to do is I like to add a little bit of glue to these, just in case it wants to peel off. Okay, this goes here like so. Let's go ahead and put that like so. And there's one. That's one card. There you go. See? It's not top heavy or anything, so that was really cute. Now, let's do another card using the same things, not the same things, but pretty close to it. But this time, I'm going to also use the this. Whoops. Okay. Let's see, I'm looking through here to see what color I want to use. I think I'm going to use this. Although that's a little bit deeper than I would like. Okay. So this we're going to trim to an eighth of a quarter less. So, oh, you are so welcome, Roseanne. I'm glad you like it. Okay, so yeah, here's the reason why. In all of the people who order from my website, as far as papers for me to print for them and to mail them, and I know that when you look at the shipping, you're gonna be like, oh my gosh, it's expensive. Okay, here's the reason behind my shipping. If you look closely, my shipping is using, let me show you. When I ship my papers, I use this, okay? Flat rate envelopes, because number one, they're padded. Number two, you get them in 2 or 3 business days, you get them quick. Number three, these have, whatchamacallit, it's one rate, okay? And what else? They insure, they're insured. That's what I want to say. Okay, so, and when you look at the shipping, oops, I did something wrong here. Okay, let's do it again. But you know what? Oh my gosh, I have something that's gonna fit here. Oh, yes. Okay, so when you look at the shipping from my website to that, it says something like $9.88. Look what I found. I have this ruler from last month's kit, and it's gonna go there. Ja, cha-ching. Now, this is from last month's kit, okay? So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this over here. Nope, that doesn't work. Hang on. Here. And oh yeah, I was talking about the shipping. So the shipping is kind of hefty, like $9 and something. But because the shipping is hefty, I always pack in free stuff with your order because, you know, of the shipping price. And in other words, you're going to order, let's say, 1 or 2 items. You are definitely going to receive like minimum 3, 4, 5 items, okay, in all, because I take advantage of that flat rate and I put in stuff that I have to give away, okay? It could be items from my shop. It could be extra papers that I printed out that I'm not using. It could be anything, you know, but it's crafty stuff, you know, stuff that you can use. So what I'm gonna do here is, I know I wanna use the, shoot, I didn't cut it right. Let me use this paper. Okay, hang on. I was like, blah, 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 and I didn't cut it right. Okay, we're gonna go back. So we are going to do 4 1/8. Let me see, 4 1/8. So yeah, whenever you order something from my shop, if it's a physical order, you are always, and this is, let's see, 5 1/2, 3/8. I don't like that edge. Okay, let me do this edge over here, 5 3/8. You're always going to get free stuff because I know the shipping. Okay. So, there we go. And the thing is, too, I'm not making any money off of the shipping. You know, it's like, because if you go to the USPS website, you will see that that's how much they charge for the shipping. Not to mention the car trip to the post office. Okay, because we always got to make that car trip to the post office. Okay, so that's 4 1/8. So over here, we have this one here. And it's going to go See, I'm talking and I'm talking and I'm not making right cuts. Oh, it's got to be a 4 because this is 4 1/8. See? See what I'm doing? Making mistakes along the way. Okay. There we go. Okay. So, got this. We've got this. Shipping is crazy. Amazing, and so like the shipping and just the thought of you doing extras is a plus. Oh, thank you so much, Roseanne. Thank you. Yeah. So let me just do this here. Like so. And I know that I want to put this one here. So this one is going to be cut as well. And, okay, that was 4, because I've already done 4 underneath. So this one is going to go here like so. See that? Perfect. And this is using the leftovers from the other card. So here we go. So does anybody have any plans for this holiday weekend? I didn't realize it was a holiday weekend too. Yesterday. There we go. And I think we're gonna do purple, but hang on a second. Where's that other purple? This one is already open. Okay, let's go ahead and do this purple. Now, what I like to do is, hang on, I need to, okay, I have this wide string, and what I'm gonna, not string, tape. Can y'all hear me? Because my throat is tired now, so my voice is less louder. And as I'm speaking, it gets soft, it gets quieter and quieter and quieter until you can't barely hear me. Can y'all still hear me? This goes like this. Okay. So we're gonna do this. And see how I matched it up to these crosses. Now, we're gonna go, yes, still can hear you, good, good, good. Okay, so we're gonna go like so. And we're gonna go like so. You know, matching up to here. I'm gonna go like so. And then I'm gonna go like this. Okay. And you can, my throat hurts, hang on. You can use this. You can use double-sided tape, but you gotta make sure that it's permanent tape, okay? My throat is beginning to hurt. It feels like it's being squeezed. Okay, so now I'm gonna go here. And here. Oh, let me ask you this. Would y'all like me to do live videos presenting my collection when I do project shares and whatchamacallit, when I show you how to use the dies from my collection and so forth? Let me know. Okay, Roseanne says, Sandy, do you prefer tape or wet glue on your projects, or does it depend on what you're creating? Okay, to me, it actually depends on the weather. Now, you know I'm in Houston, Texas, okay? Yes, yes, yes. Jenny, you want to see me do it? Okay, I will do that. I live in Houston, Texas. I used to use glue all the time, okay? But here's the thing. I found that, okay, we have central heat and air conditioning, okay? But still, sometimes you make a project, you put it away and so forth. So early on in my crafting career, or whatever you want to call it, I saw that eventually, and it didn't take too long, whenever I used glue, my work started warping. It didn't matter how excellent of a glue I used. It didn't matter how many air bubbles because you get the air bubbles, it didn't matter how expensive of a glue I used. Eventually, my work would fold like this. It would have an ugly fold because of the fluctuation of temperatures, okay? So, I started using tape, alrighty, and that's me. When I use tape, my work doesn't fold, and but there have been a couple of occasions where you may see me use glue, and I'll use the glue. Let's say I'm using, let's make believe this is the thick heavyweight cardstock, and I'm putting something like a chipboard, gluing down a chipboard piece to the heavy cardstock. That's the only time where you're going to see me using glue, because the papers that are being glued together are thick enough, they're heavy enough to withstand the changes in room temperature, so it doesn't buckle, it doesn't fold. And the same thing when I started making mini albums. Alrighty, I don't make a lot of mini albums, but you're never going to see me use glue in mini albums unless it is in my gosh, what is that called when you make I haven't made a mini album in forever. The spine, you know, the fold so that you can put your pages in. I forget what that's called. Okay, what I will do there is I will use double-sided tape, and I will use glue, because when it comes to the spine, you do not want to leave one drop without adhesive, because then eventually air gets in it and it buckles up and your pages get ruined eventually. And I speak that out of experience, okay? So far, every single mini album that I've made has never come apart after learning that, because I make sure that that spine is adhered extremely well and that there's no pockets anywhere, okay, because of that. And I've made a couple of mini albums that I have yet to show you. Okay, you know what's funny? I always have to open to make sure that I did it the right way, because a couple of times off camera, y'all haven't seen it, I'll glue the thing down and it turns out that I did it upside down. But since I photograph my stuff like this, right, when you see the photographs, you can't tell that I did it right. And then I'll be like, oh man, So I always check. You will always find me, you know, kind of like casually checking to make sure that I put it right. Okay, so for this one, let's go ahead and use this. See how nicely this color looks over here? And let's use a jar. Okay. And perhaps, let me see, maybe I want to do something different here. Oh my word. Okay, hang on. Because you know what? I want to cover this. I want to cover that. Okay, this is what we're going to do. See, we're going to cover this line. Okay, so I'm going to take this birdie and this birdie, I am going to add some, where is it? Where did it go? I lost it. Okay. Where did y'all see me put my double side? Oh, here it is. Oh my gosh. Okay. So hang on a second. First I gotta put this down. Let me put this down so that way I know where to add the tape to. How funny is that? How funny. Oh yeah. And those of you who make videos, y'all know what I'm talking about when there are so many oops moments. You know, when you're doing your video, you're recording, and you're like, oh man, I'm gonna have to edit that part out. I can't begin to tell you just how many oops moments I've had while making my videos, just stuff that you don't see, and I just sit here and I laugh at myself. Oh my gosh. Let me see what y'all are saying. Oh, temperature affects your projects. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Because you know what? Over here we have this, it can get extremely cold or extremely hot. That's why. So let's see, Roseanne. Really, wow, good to know. Thank you. I have a hard time using double-sided tape. The dry weather here in, what? Where are you? In Ox? Affects it. Oh, Australia. See, that's the thing. The dry weather. You may want to experiment, you know. You may want to experiment. Maybe glue is your best bet. And you know what I've used in the past, what I really liked to use, but the thing about it was that it was just too costly for me to continue using it. Now, what did I do with the other? Here we go. It was too costly for me to continue, but it's an excellent glue, is the rubber cement. If you go back to my early videos, you know, when I was making mini albums and stuff, if you go back to it, you're going to see me use a lot of rubber cement. Rubber cement is fantastic for crafts, okay? The only thing about it is that you go through it like water. You go through it like this, and a tiny little bottle like this is like US dollars, $7, $8, $9. It's not cheap. And second of all, you have to work fast because rubber cement dries real quick. So in my videos, you see me, you know, and then real quick. But I would go through bottle after bottle after bottle of the stuff. So, you know, it's not, what's that word? The word escapes me. Feasible? No. Sustainable. It's using rubber cement, it's nice and everything, but it's not sustainable because you can't, I mean, unless you have a certain monthly budget, you know, for paper crafting, that you can always use rubber cement. But over here in the States, it's a very expensive to have. Now, normally for something like this, you know, you would see me bring out the glue gun and use my glue gun on these, okay? but that's for like a quick adhesive. But what I'm going to be using is this, okay? And this is actually, hang on a second, let me show you real quick. I buy these this size, okay? It's actually this that I put in here, okay? And this is expensive, yes, but it's also one of the best out there, alrighty? And because I work with different companies and they sell their own glues, I just put it in a generic bottle, okay? So that way there's no brand showing. There we go. Just like that. See how it covered it up? Isn't that cute? And then I need to shut this. Okay. I think over here we're gonna do something there, and here it is. Okay, like this. See, what I've learned, and this is something that you may try, especially y'all who are beginner card makers. Okay, oops, I forgot about this. You know, when we layer stuff, it's okay, and try it in your own projects. It's okay to lay, you don't have to like layer one here and then put another one here. Try to like I don't know if I'm saying the right word, intertwine? Is that the right word? Or stagger maybe is a better word. One kind of like on top of the other a little bit, so that way, like this, the eye focuses on this rather than having this here, this over here, you know, spread out too much. I have found that when you stagger things like this, you don't have to totally cover it, just kind of like a little bit on it, you know. It's more pleasing to the eye. And also another thing that I have found is that, and this I learned from my decorating days, because I was an interior decorator in the past. When you use odd numbers, for some reason it is more aesthetically pleasing to the eye when you use odd numbers instead of even numbers. Something about it, you know, the way our brains are made, okay? So yeah, you could try this. You could experiment with the numbers and try odd numbers, and you know, put something like you normally build it and then do something like this, stagger and odd numbers, and you're gonna see a difference in your projects. So what I want to do here is I want to add more of this. And so I'm just looking to see what's gonna go where, basically, because I'm putting one here and there's already one there. Oops, the rest of everything is going to have two, okay? So let me just look at the direction. So this is gonna go here. Now I drop this, and this is gonna go here, I believe. Yeah, just gotta see the placement. This is gonna go here, and one over here. Okay, so now we have this. I'm really enjoying working with you guys, you know, chatting with y'all. Okay, Jenny, let's see, let me catch up with I'm smiling from ear to ear, hearing your laughter is so nice. Thank you so much, hon. Okay. And Roseanne says, yes, me too, ribbons and lace. I love her spirit, she's amazing. Aw, thank you so much, honey. You know, I am 55 years old, and I've learned a couple of things along the way, okay? And I know that y'all will agree with me. in spite of everything. Okay, first of all, I'm a Christian person. I'm Mormon. I'm not trying to, throw my religious beliefs on anybody. But one thing that the scriptures have taught me, one thing that, if nothing else, what the church has taught me is that you can either be miserable or you can either be happy. It's a choice that our Heavenly Father gave us, okay? When we're here on earth, we have free will. See how it goes? I love this. We have free will. We can choose to be happy or we can choose to be miserable. Now, those of you who have been following me for a while know of the trials and tribulations that myself and my family has gone through, and for many, many people, 2020 just was hell on earth, okay? I think many of you will agree to that. So many bad things happened to so many great people. So many deaths in the families, so many illnesses. Oh my gosh, it was horrible. But we pushed through, right? And so I have to trust in our Lord. I have to trust in Heavenly Father. This and that has happened to me, yes. But I can learn from it. I can look back at those experiences and say, look, I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm still pushing. I'm still making a difference. Okay? Now, and that's why you see me with the attitude that I have, because every day that I wake up, I am thankful that I did not die at the operating table. I am thankful that the worst thing that happened to me was tearing up my vocal cords and that I didn't die. Okay? I am thankful that I was given too much medicine and I went in a coma. I am thankful that my kids still have a mother, that my husband still has a wife to lean on. You know what I'm saying? I am thankful for all those things. So, yeah, it is my choice. It is our choice. Each one of us has that choice, And I know that we've all suffered through this of very dear loved ones. And sometimes you gotta, for example, Jenny, her mom passed away. Her mom, her best friend, her rock. And I know that hurt, Jenny. I know it. When my dad passed away, when so many people in my family died in 1 year, I gotta think to myself, does my dad want me to suffer? Or does he want me to continue? Does he want me to push? And in my dad's viewing, I made a promise to him. See, we came here to the U.S. as immigrants, legal immigrants. We paid the consulates, we paid everything. We came here legally, but it was a struggle. It was a sacrifice that my parents made to bring us here to the best damn country in the whole world so that we wouldn't have to suffer under a dictatorship back in Ecuador at the time. Okay? So I made a promise to my dad while I was viewing his corpse that I was going to do anything and everything to make his sacrifice worthwhile, that I was going to make a difference in this world, and that I was going to do everything that I could to make him proud. Because now that I'm 55, I understand the sacrifices that him and my mom made to bring us here. They brought us here in the 70s when minimum wage was $3.35 an hour. And my parents worked for $3.35 an hour. They raised 3 kids. They put us through college, and here we are. So yeah. Excuse me, I gotta wipe the tears. So yeah. What I'm saying is, not to bring anybody down, but we have those choices. We have those choices. We can choose to be happy. We can choose, whether you've been in the United States for generations or Australia, wherever you're from, whether you've been there for generations or you are just you happen to be the first American citizen in your family or whatever, make those sacrifices count, because guys, it was a sacrifice. Whether your family came here in the Mayflower or was brought here in some ship and had to suffer, whatever, just make it count. Make it count by being good, by being open-hearted, by pushing yourself to excel, to do the best that you can be, and to leave your mark in this world. That's the way, that's my thinking, that's how we were brought up. And so that's why I do what I do, and sometimes people will be like, oh, why do you price your things so low and everything? It's because I'm giving back to this community. You guys have done so much for me. I'm giving back to this community, guys. And my way of giving back, it's the best way that I know how. By doing all these different things, pricing them right, pricing them fair so that it covers my cost of licenses and y'all get to use them, So anyways, okay, I gotta stop boo-hooing. Entiendes, mi dolor. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, honey. Gracias. And Teresa says, he's proud of you, Sandy. He is by your side all the time. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, your daddy would be so proud of you, Sandy. Thank you, honey. And my mom was too. You should have seen her when she was here. We watched the live on YouTube when Craft Stash was showing my videos and stuff. She was so proud. She was like, she came out of me. My mom was like, that's my contribution to the world. She came out of me. She's so funny. It was cute. Okay, so moving along. I want to use one of these, and I think I'm going to use this one that says Beautiful Chaos, just because. But what I want to do is I want to put it on, whatchamacallit, a piece of cardstock, because, and what I'm going to do, hang on a second, because I wanted to pop up, and since it's a sticker, we are going to do that. And check this out, hang on a second. No, that's too much. Where? Here we go. Here we go. No, I want to make oh, not that one. Okay. I don't necessarily want to use that color. What do I do with See, this happens to me all the time when I'm crafting and I have everything laid out. I will be like, what did I do with? And I'm sure I'm not the only one. Okay. No, I wish they would have provided that color. Let me see. No. Okay, let's just go ahead and go with this one. Let's do that. Okay. So now, what we are going to do is we're going to use the beautiful Chaos sticker, but we're going to prop it up. So, once again, I'm going to try to make this straight, okay? And there's no magical formula for this. I just kind of like, I measure it, just whatever looks good to me, you know? You could try to like leave a quarter of an inch or an eighth of an inch or whatever. I don't do that really. I just, as long as it looks good to me. Okay, here we go. And hang on a second, I gotta blow my nose. Oh. Okay, so I'm blowing my nose, and now I'm blowing my. Okay, blow your nose. Okay, so now we're gonna just once again just eye it to how you think you want it. See, cut by that much. And the same thing with this one. Okay. So now that this one I'll use later. We have this. See how we could do the beautiful chaos? It stands out, right? And what I want to do with this one is I want to pop dot it, but I don't want it to be so much, so high. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this other one because it's not that much. And we're going to go here. Okay. So, here we go. And this one. Okay. There we go. And this one is done an hour later. Okay. An hour later, we got 2 cards and do you want me to make more? Isn't it cute? Okay, so you know what? Let's do one more, and this last one I'm gonna use the dies because I do need to use the dies in at least one card. You know, it's part of the DT stuff, okay? So let's go ahead and get rid of some of these right along here. And I'm going to see if I can make 5 cards. If not, I'll just go with the 3 for my DT and just put the rest away. So hang on. I'm going to take some things out of here so that in order to make some room, maybe I can just do it like this, like that. Okay. So I'm gonna need this pretty soon, and this is gonna go like that. Okay, I don't want to drop anything. There we go. Okay. So now I'm gonna use. Hang on a second. The camera may move. I'm sorry if it does. Okay. My Spellbinders. And we're going to be doing some die cutting. And I want to use the gold. They gave me silver, but I want to use the gold. Hang on. I think this is scrap from another project. Oh gosh, you know what I want to do? Yes. Okay, we're gonna do a shaker. Yeah, why not? Let's do a shaker. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go again. This is a Spellbinders platform, but this isn't. This is actually Sizzix that I got at Amazon. Okay, I paid something like, I don't know if it was 20 or 30 bucks for it, I forget. But this is an awesome platform to use because it cuts everything like butter, and it's usually just one pass. Okay, so if you could put it in your budget, in your crafting budget, I definitely recommend this plate. And if you go to my Amazon page, the link to my Amazon page is in my profile picture of my channel. If you link to that, you'll find all these things that I use on a regular basis, and I do receive a commission, a small commission, so that I can get a can of Coke. Okay, so what we're gonna do this, oh, maybe it's too little. Jeez. Oh man. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Look what I have. Hang on a second, hang on a second. Look what I have. Oh my word, oh my word, oh my word. This makes it so easy, you guys. And I found it the other day when I was cleaning. Okay. See how it looks? It's almost, not quite all, but almost. I'm gonna go ahead and use it because I want to make, whatchamacallit, shaker. Okay, now for the bigger one, what I want to do is, I want to use, hang on a second, let me see something. I wonder if we could combine these. Hang on, I'm gonna do something here, just see, because this is what I go through when I'm doing my cards. I don't know. Yeah, let me do that. Why not? Why not? Let me do that. Okay, now for the bottom, let me see the other papers that I've, where are you papers? Papers, oh, papers. Oh, jeez. Yo, what did I do with the papers? Oh, here they are. Okay, let me think, hang on a second. So that's the big one. Okay, let me die cut this one. Hang on. Okay, so I'm die cutting this one. Ta-da! Because I know I want to use this one. And I'm going to die cut a couple more things because it has a needle. Remember the flossy thing? And here's the needle. I'm not going to add those flowers, but I do want to add this and this. And these are going to be in gold. So I'm going to take the leftovers that I have in my gold thing right here, right? And put one this way, right? And then I'm going to put one this way, and we're going to die cut. Okay? Sorry if everything's moving. Okay, hang on. Let me just put that there. See how I think this is that. Okay, that, see this part? That's this. This part is this, and this is the needle. But wait a minute. So the thread has to be different. See, this is what the thread looks like. I think I'm gonna do a different color thread. Come on. Or, It didn't die cut well. It doesn't matter. One more thing I want to do before I put this machine away is I want to take a piece of maybe not this one. I want to take a piece of my packaging. Remember I said it was a perfect vanilla color? And what I want to do is I want to use my embossing folder of the month, if I could find it. Okay guys, let me show you real quick. The embossing folder of the month is this one right here. Okay, and I'm going to show you real quick see, this is the embossing folder for September 2022, and my link is down below. And this is what I made with it. Okay, this is what I made with it. It's a really cute card. Okay, and I also Becca Feekin, her die for the month is this one. Okay, September 2022 is this one. Really cute. And this is what I made with it. It's a bubblegum machine. So I made a bubblegum machine embellishment. Isn't it cute? See how dimensional I made it? And this is one of those dies that you get to make it like como se dice, decoration. You know, it's 3D, or you can turn it into a box. So let me show you like what I mean by it. Like this. See, this is also from Becca Feekin. See how I did this? This is a decoration, and I kept it for my craft room. You make several layers, and I just lay it on my, you know, it's really cute. So that's what these are for, to make this. Okay, but I didn't want to do that this time. So I just made the embellishment that can go in a card or even on a tag, you know. So would you like me to include this, you know, my makes in the price package? Let me know. Okay. So I made that, and I made the other one. Okay. So what I wanted to do was I want to use my embossing folder for this month to emboss this packaging, because I want to use it. Now let me think. I want to use it this way. Yes, I want to use it that way. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, now for the embossing folder, this has to come out. Okay, say bye-bye to that. And I'm going to put it here. And I'm going to do this. Okay? Sorry if the camera moves. Okay. I'm done with that. Just trying to put my things away. Hang on. Sorry. Sorry. Okay, this is the embossing folder. See that? Isn't that gorgeous? This is absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay, now what I want to do before I forget is I want to make sure that I have everything together, because it's going to go in here, because this is part of the package, the giveaway. That I'm holding. Okay. Look, it's growing. It's getting fatter, chunkier. Okay, so let me put this away. So you saw the embossing folder, and you saw this. Do y'all want me to include this as well? Let me know. If y'all want me to include this, which makes this, I'll go ahead and do that right now. Let me know, okay? Hi, Elizabeth. How are you, hon? Yes, please. Okay. Let me find a bag. Hang on. Hang on a second. Okay, I'm going to include this because I've already made my DT project, which is this. Okay, it makes this, and I've already showed you. You can do a 3D. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and stick it in here. And I'm gonna stick this bag in here to let you all know that this is the serial number. It's the die of the month for Amazing Paper Grace. That's Becca Feakin for September 2022, okay? And it's a little bit bent because I've used it, obviously. So let me just do that, and that, and that, and that. Look, this I didn't use. It even has the $ and the cent sign because it's a bubblegum machine, see? And it has words like chew on this, stuck on you, and what does this one say? 1 in a million, okay? And see what these are? These are to make the, whatchamacallit, if you want to be like real specific, it has all the specifics on a bubblegum machine, okay? So, I mean, I just used what I wanted to use on it. And see this flap? It actually opens, the flap where the candy comes out, but I accidentally glued it. And here's another thing. See this right here? This is supposed to be the candy thing that you put in there, you know, like a, whatchamacallit. And these can also turn into different circles for the candy. See, and I thought that was just too much work for what I wanted to do, so I just did it like this. But, I mean, it's got a lot of possibilities, you know. It doesn't have to always look like this. You can put it on a, you can put it in a tag for your mini albums, Happy Mail. Turn it into a box, actually, you know, a slim box. You can put it in a slimline card. I will probably wind up doing that. You know, take a picture of it like that and send it to Spellbinders because they got to see my projects too. I haven't. Okay, so this is going in this. Okay. Oh, sorry. Almost forgot. This is going to go in here. That way when you put it away, you know, because I like to label my stuff so that I know what you know, where it's coming from, or if you want to use your affiliate links or whatever, you know. Okay, so this is going to be the last card that I make, y'all, because my family is having their lunch now, and I would like to do that. I think, you know what, I think I'm going to go like this, and then I'm going to, should I go like this and like this? Hang on a second. Or should I go like this and like, yes, this one. This one, I'm so happy. Okay, we're gonna do that. And I'm just gonna put these here to kind of like show you the other, oops, look, I almost forgot. Sorry about that. This goes with this. And this, guys, this is that lever. See, I put a bow in here instead. You know that lever when you put your money in there and you put the lever? That's what this is. But I didn't want to bother with it. Ah, here we go. Okay. Glad I saw that. Okay. So there, you know what, the kits of the month. So we're going to go and do the mat for this one. which is going to be 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. Okay, so this is gonna go bye-bye. And remember, guys, what I said, I always double check to make sure that I'm doing it right. Because you know me, I'm bound to do it wrong. Okay, so we're gonna go here, and we're gonna go here, and here, and here, and like so. Okay, we're gonna go like so, like so. Okay, that's the first layer. And what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna see where I have kind of like a blank space here. I'm gonna go ahead and trim off some of that and see how it goes. How it looks, I mean. Okay. I think I need to trim a little bit more up here, just a tad. Just a tad. I kind of want it to be equal a little bit. Sorry if that was too loud. Okay, better, 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 right? So now, let's go ahead and stick this on there. Now, this, for those of you who are coming in late, I'm doing the card kit of the month. I did an unboxing, but what I'm doing right now, I'm using an element. This was not in the card kit of the month. This was in the embossing of the month for this month. So that's what I'm using. And you've already seen me do the die cuts. The dies are included. They included silver paper. What I'm doing is the shiny gold paper. This paper is not included. And another thing that is not included is this and this. This, I actually got it from this. These you can find at Amazon, you can find it at Scrapbook, you can find it at Hobby Lobby even sells. I saw these at Hobby Lobby. They had 2 different sizes. You know, that's something that you might want to check out this weekend if you're there. Okay. So, what I'm going to do here is, let me see how far I need to go. Hang on a second. I'm going to, ooh, yeah. Okay, like this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do my best to try and center this here, and I kind of want to go around, because when I add the shakers, I'm going to try not to get them stuck in here, you know, get them to go under. Okay, so we're going to go like this, okay? This is going to go on top like so. Now, the shakers that I'm going to use are from Spellbinders, and let me just point them out to you. I have 2 separate shakers that Spellbinders has sent me, and let me show you the packaging. And you can click on my affiliate link and put. Okay, this one is called, this one is called Peach. It looks beige or brown tan, but it's called the Peach Opalescent. And this is a stock number to it, and I would appreciate if you were to use my affiliate link so that I can make a slight commission off of it. And this color is called Pink Opalescent. It's more of a pastel pink. And this is a stock number to it. You will look for that stock number when you land on Spellbinders if you're interested in these. And this is my hand, and this is how big the packaging is. Okay, so this is what you get. Okay, so let me get that out of the way. Now what I'm gonna do is spill some of these here, and I'm also going to excuse me, spill some of these here. Okay, like that. And because I have a nice looking dough, I can actually put a little bit extra. Okay, there we go. Now let me get the cat fur off of it. Cat fur. Okay, there, wiped it off. And this is gonna go just like that. Let me okay, good. So this is a sticker. See that? And for good measure, I'm gonna go ahead and add, it already has double-sided tape on it, but you know what? You know me, I'm gonna just add a little bit throughout, not too much, because I don't want it to show, even though it's supposed to dry invisible, but you know what I mean. I don't want to make a big mess. Okay, so now I'm going to try to center this as best as I can. And just press it with my bone folder. Just like that. Make sure it's adhered real well. And now I'm gonna put this on here, guys. Hang on a second, let me look at something. Woohoo! Yes! Okay, I need to use my excuse me, this. Alrighty, because I'm all thumbs. Kind of like go like this. See, paper crafting is so much fun. I love it. I love it, you know. And so what if it's taking me 2 hours to make 3 cards? Okay, I'm gonna need to put it closer to me, guys. I'm sorry if I'm off frame, but I really need to see what I'm doing here. And what I'm doing here is I'm making sure that I'm aligning it on the edge of the pink circle. Okay? And once again, there we go. Just like that. Oh my gosh, I am so loving this. I love this. I'm loving the results. I'm loving the results already. What do you think? Yeah. I am loving the results. I'm sorry if I'm not answering y'all in the chat. It's like I have to squint my eyes to see who's saying what. Okay. Oh, thank you. You sound bad. Thank you, Elizabeth. Yeah, I do get tired though. Okay. So let me do this. Remember, these are stickers, the chipboard. Okay, and I know that I want to use some of this. Right along there. Just little dots, you know. And I always like to do this like, kind of like, how do you call it? Not center it, kind of like beat off to the side. But once again, I'm gonna bring it near me, okay? Because I want it to be just right. Oh my gosh. I love this. Oh my word, look at this. Oh my goodness, it worked. It worked. Oh my gosh. We can do it like this, like we can do it like this, but because this, the direction of this is vertical, although I think you could also go like this. No, but we're gonna keep it vertical. Okay, look at this, I love it. Don't you just love it when something works out the way you want it to? The way you see it in your head. Okay, so we got that. Now remember I said, this is a ruler. It matches the whole sewing thing and everything, but this is from last month's kit. This is from August's kit, card kit of the month. It is not included in the September 2022 card kit of the month, but I'm still gonna use it because I like it. And it's gonna be over here at the bottom, y'all, okay? And then over here, I'm gonna put something else. So let me look. Oh my gosh. I just saw something. Should I use this? And then like this. Oh my gosh, let's do this. Yes. What do you think? What do y'all say? Look at that. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. So where are my... what did I do with it? Here, let me get this out of my way. Guys, I'm looking for the foam dots or foam squares. Did I finish them? Oh, not, hang on. Spellbinders sent me these. I'm gonna go ahead and stick this to this. These are the foam squares that I use. You know, they send me because once in a while we're able to say, hey, look, I'm lacking this, I'm lacking that. Could you all send me? So, you know, and if they have extras, they will. So they had some extras and they gave me these. So I'm putting them in here with whatchamacallit, price package, okay? So I'm sharing. So let's go ahead and open this up. And if you're interested in this, you know, Fun Stamper's Journey was bought out by Spellbinders. And so they sell a lot of these. And this is the stock number to it. And if you use my affiliate code, my affiliate link to spellbinders.com, I would certainly appreciate it. And these are the medium wide self-adhesive foam squares. Okay? Ooh, these are bigger. These are bigger. These are bigger. Okay, still okay. It's fine. It's fine. I don't mind. I don't mind. And what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna split a couple of these. Okay? Because I want one here, one here, one here, and one here. So hang on a second, let's see. I'm gonna have to, geez, what did I do with my small ones? Ah, here's some small. Okay, these are small. What am I giving y'all? You're getting the medium white, so it's gonna be this size, okay? So now, they're the same height, just different size, size, but the same dimension, I should say. This is gonna go here like this, okay? Okay. And also, guys, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put my heating gun to heat up because I do want to use it. I'm getting stuck all over here. Okay, this is good. This is going to go like this. And they do a really good job on sticking to the paper, to the cardstock. It's just when you're sticking it to fabric, that's when I do the hot glue. Oh my gosh, look at this, so perfect. Okay, another thing that I want to do, let's see, what have I not used? What have I not used? Because it's important. Ah, look what I found. It's important to use something from what they sent me. Those stickers, but I did use one sticker. Did I use the they know I don't use stamps. They know I don't do stamps, so I didn't use the stamps. Oh my gosh, perfect. Look what I found. Do what you love. So happy for you today. Oh my gosh. Okay, hang on a second. Let me take a look at something real quick. I can do that here. I can put this here. And I can put this up here. Yes, 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 yes. We're going to do that. Okay? We are going to do that. This one says, so happy for you. Remember what I said about gluing on cardstock? Because this paper's thick. So I'm okay with that. Okay, let's put this in this corner, just trying to get it. Excuse me, I'm just checking to see if it's straight. Yes, it's straight. Okay? And now we are going to use this on top of this. Why not, you know? And sometimes I don't pull it right, and I wound up pulling this off, so I have to go in and kind of like, you know, glue it back on, but it's okay. And now I'm gonna just do a line here, just one little line there. And I'm gonna go off center, okay? Off center a little bit, because not everything has to be matchy-matchy. We have to make it interesting to the eye. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Okay. So I'm gonna go here. Here, whoops. And this is gonna stick very well to it. I'm gonna bring it closer to me. And this is gonna go like so. And like so. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty! Look at that! Okay, so now, one last finishing touch. And then I'm gonna let y'all go so that you can do your own thing. Finishing touch. Finishing touch. It's gonna go right there. But, I have something for it. And these I got off of Amazon. So hang on a second, let me see if, no, I think I need a bigger one, hang on. I need, let me put one of these in here. No, I found the perfect one. Hang on, I'm sorry. Look. just the right size. Is that too big? No? Maybe? I don't know. What do y'all think? Is it ginormous? Or this one? Yeah, that one's more delicate. This is a little bit, in Spanish we say tosco. You know, right, a little bit big for it. So we're going to do that. And I'm going to use a very scientific tool here. Here we go. Okay. So, hopefully this is warm enough. Look at my handshakes. And this is going to go right on there. Yeah. Let's get rid of the icky stuff. Look at that, how pretty. And we're going to put it right there. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. I love it. I love it. And there we go. And I'm done. I am done. What do y'all think of this card? Look at that. I think I'm gonna go ahead and put some cards in my website for sale. Probably these two. I don't know yet, and I'll make like a set. I'll try to do a box and everything for it, but I love it. I love peach, and I love peachy pink colors. I love this. So I'm gonna look in my craft room to see what I did with those flowers that I wanted to include in the giveaway sack, which is this. Once again, let me show you the cards that I made. Excuse me, my voice is going again. These are the cards that we made, 3 cards in 3 hours. This is gonna go in the package, and also the remainder of these things are also gonna go in a package. I'm gonna put them in a bag, and you know, and so yeah, and I guess I'll include this in a package too for whoever wins it, you know, and these are gonna go on my website. And so, yeah, thank you for joining me. I will be taking pictures of these, and I think I will upload them on my website in a blog post and also for sale. So, in this video, we laughed, we cried, we did everything. We have a giveaway. Remember, those of you who want to enter my giveaway, you got to be a visible subscriber. It's going to be all the stuff that I stashed in here. And yeah, be a visible subscriber, thumbs up my video, and in the comments section of the actual video when it replays, please put in enter me, not in the chat because I won't be able to look throughout the chat. So anyways, yeah, thank you so very much for joining me. I think this is my favorite one of them 3. Thank you so very much for joining me. And yeah, if y'all want me to do more live videos, I will be more than happy to. You know, we'll laugh, we'll probably cry again. No more crying. I don't want to, you know, I am done with my quota of tears for the rest of the year. Praise Jesus, right? Okay, thank y'all so very much for joining me. I love y'all so very much, and have a wonderful holiday weekend, okay? Bye, y'all. See you soon. Bye.